Hey guys, today I'll be answering this question of how do your daydreams set you up for failure in real life? So, what happens is when you daydream or when you go to that imaginary world, you end up creating good scenarios, creating cool characters, creating amazing universes, creating this you who has control of their life, this you who may be having a perfect career, who may be even having a family or even dating a celebrity. Like you just create this imaginary you who has very, very high standards. There's nothing wrong with having high standards, but you set very, very high standards, very, very high standards for yourself. Like the kind of people you are dating and all those things, they're not even they're out of this world. Of course, they're out of this world because it's in your head. But now, what happens is when you set these high standards to yourself, you end up bringing the same thing you've set in your imaginary world to real world. So let's say you're looking for a partner. You end up looking for a partner of your daydreams. And then when you end up not getting it, you end up feeling bad about yourself. You end up feeling that actually there is no one here for you because you've set high standards to the point that no human being can offer you that. Like no human being can offer you that deep sense of security. No human being can offer you that deep sense of safety. No human being can be perfect as similar to the human beings you've created in your daydreams. So, and no job can give you the same feeling, or no job can give you what the jobs in your daydreams are giving you, because some of the jobs you may have to really read hard or study hard or spend hours building these companies, building this thing. But in your daydreams, you're not really spending time like building them. It's just a daydream. So you create this perfect job. You have, let's say, a passive source of income, and then you just travel the world, all those things. But yes, you can get that in the real world, but it will need some work. So when you create these perfect scenarios in your head, it means that when you come back to real life and you try to, let's say, use your daydreaming as a baseline on the things you want to achieve in real life, you will see that the bar is so high or the standards is so high, and you may end up not even pursuing them because you know that actually for you to really, let's say, get a passive source of income, you have to put in some work. For you to get a good partner, you have to work on yourself. Not really look for the partner. For you to get a good boyfriend, girlfriend, you have to really go deeper and work on you so that you can really understand yourself. But because in the imaginary world you don't do that, you just think about the boyfriend and then you pick them. No, it doesn't happen in real world. So when you really see all those things, you've set up yourself for failure and you end up feeling bad, hopeless, and feeling so sad that you cannot achieve those things. So you set high standards in your daydreams, and when you bring the same things to your real life, you know that you cannot just achieve those things with a snap of a finger. It needs work. And if there's something most daydreamers dread is doing this work, because this work needs a bit of motivation. You have to be motivated to do the work. Let's say if you need a good relationship, of course you have to put in some work on you. You have to put in some work. Then after putting in some work, you have to go out there and meet people. You can even meet 20 people, 30 people, but that is a lot of work. So when you really look at the work needed for you to achieve those high standards, you just give up, and then what happens when you give up? You end up going to the same place. So go easy on yourself. Don't bring those high standards you've set for yourself in your imaginary world to this real world, because you'll get hurt. You'll end up feeling bad about yourself. You end up feeling like a failure. But the best thing you can do is understand that in real world, when you don't really put in the work on yourself, you will get what? When you don't put in the work on yourself, you will really get things which you don't really want because you are not putting in the work. And the work is working on yourself. Hope that makes sense, guys. Until next time, have a nice day.